Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Murcia. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, it's fucking 4th of fucking July and I'm driving. So, man, when y'all are grilling it up and drinking beers and having a good old time and going to see fireworks, man, fucking have one for me. Because I got to drive like 10 hours a day. So, I do have me a little steaks on the marinade from, you know, the other video when I went and bought stuff and I've been saving them fuckers up. So today I will have a steak. But, man, it's 4th of July, man. I hope everybody's feeling good, man. I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing awesome. Everything is going good. I woke up, started driving. We're good. My coffee does not have honey in it, so we're going to taste it and see what's going on. I put a little bit of sugar, 2 of the creamer packets of the caramel macchiato that they had, and then filled the rest up with my milk. So, it'll do. I mean, you know. But, right on. So, I got some good news yesterday. So, I talked to my buddy from that company that didn't take me because, I ended up 2 years. So, I guess he had talked to his boss, the owner, and told him what was going on. And the owner told him, he's like, I can't touch him until he has 2 years. Because of insurance purposes. As far as DAC and all that other crap, he's like, I don't care about that shit. I just need a good guy to come in here and take care of my shit. And Justin was like, hey, well, that's the dude. You know, Justin really fucking stepped up to the plate for me, man. So if I don't land this job on the 14th with these people for P&LS, I'm definitely gonna be hooked up in August. So, man, it's all good, man. You know. So that's cool, man. It's cool that he did that because he didn't have to. You know what I mean? I don't expect people to go above and beyond for me, man. Like, you know, if and when I do ask for a favor, man, it's a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, hey, man, you know, why don't you just plug me to your company? And that was it, man. That's all. Let me use you as a reference, man. Just show me the way to go, dude. I didn't expect him to talk to anybody. I didn't expect him to, you know what I mean? So that's cool, man. And then, you know, as far as P&LS, you know, Frankie Gringo was the one who called the recruiter and told him about me and then gave me the recruiter's number. So, like I said, when I called, dude, I was like, yeah, Frank Ramirez. He's like, who? I was like, Erasmo? Oh, yeah, the new hire. Yeah. So, and then Frank's really loving it out there, man. Company's a good company, man. So I got two possible deals, man. So that's exciting. I'm excited, man. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to be closer to home. I'm ready to do better things, more things, try to take that next step, man. So maybe try to stack up money to buy a house. So we're staying in Texas, man. That decision just got made, man. You know, reading all this shit about Illinois, I just would be stupid to move to a state that's fucking bankrupting. Much as I have my friends there and, you know, shit like that, and family in Iowa, well, at the end of the day, man, it's all about money. Let's just go ahead and you know, address the pink elephant in the room. It's all about money. Everything you do has to do with money, right? You go to work for money. You pay your bills, you know, so you can have a house. That takes money. The only way that I would end up having, you know, moving back to Illinois by choice is either A, they fix it, or 2, I can land like one of them railroad jobs that fucking pay out a fucking $150 a year, which I just don't see that happening. Too much of a loop, man. They got too many loops to jump through. So, you know, never mind the fact that I did bomb the test, but you know, they're still on a hiring freeze, most of them, man, and, you know, oil's pumping big right now, man, and I got my CDL, and there's more of a need for people with CDL than there is for a need for people on the railroad, so So yeah, now in a couple of years, man, that might change, man. Once we start getting this oil going and shit, man. BNSF, they changed their whole curriculum around for running oil, and they got off the coal, even though coal's gonna start too. So, man, maybe in like a year when all this shit starts rolling, man, there's gonna be all kinds of crazy ass jobs. But as of right now, I'm staying in Texas. I'm gonna work the oil fields and make that oil money, man, like a good Texan should. So, you know, another thing I was talking about to someone, man, is gun laws. Let's go ahead and address that too. In Texas, castle law is law. Law. So I could take a loaded pistol, stick it in my truck, in between the seats. They even make little fucking holsters that go underneath the steering wheel and onto the side. As long as it's concealed, you're legal. I don't have to have a concealed license to put a loaded gun in my truck or my personal vehicle. There's no gun cards. What? Like, it's funny, I was explaining to somebody about the FOID card, and they were like, you have to have a special ID to buy guns and ammo? Like, they were like, I might as well have been trying to teach them Greek. They were just like, huh? I was like, yeah, man, blue state. So, I mean, yeah. And then, like, there's no waiting periods in Texas. If I want to buy a gun, the only waiting period is about the 20 minutes where they run your FBI background check, and then you leave with a fucking gun. I mean, you know, that whole cool down period deal. You know, anybody who has a FOID card usually has a gun. You just don't have a FOID card with no gun. You know what I mean? So that whole cool down period deal is kind of stupid, because I'm not going to buy a gun to go shoot someone with. I'm just going to shoot them with one of the guns I already own. So that's coming from the same mindset of, we don't need guns, just tell people breaking into your house that you're going to call the cops and they'll leave. So, yeah. So, we're not leaving Texas, man. Sorry, everyone. It's all about me at the end of the day, and my money at the end of the day. And unless I can find some banging ass job in Illinois that pays, you know, high 5 figures, low 6, or even, you know what I mean? You know, the high 80s, 90s, moving into the hundreds or hundreds and a half. There's no reason why I'm leaving Texas, because you can easily make 90 to 100 grand in the oil fields, and I can get myself a fucking badass fucking house. You know, they got $200,000 houses that are on the lake, dude, with a pool and a hot tub all stone casted in, and I just don't think I'd be able to adjust to the laws and rules of Illinois. I was talking to Matt, we were having a conversation about fire pits, and I told him, I said, man, all I need is a plasma cutter, a welder, and a 55-gallon drum, and I can make a badass fucking fire pit, right? He's like, you can't do that here. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? He's like, yeah, it has to be an approved fire pit. What does approved mean? Like, made in the store? Because, you know, they're so fucking awesome, because that shit's all made in China. Like, yeah, I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me either. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I just can't deal with all that shit. So, right on. But, today's a beautiful, beautiful day. America's oldest fuck. So, how old is America today? 76, 17, 18, that's 200. So then, 2006, 225, 35, 237 years old, America? Wait, 1776, 86, then 1986, that's 200, 76, so then, 6, 247 years old. Something like that. It's old as fuck. And it's funny, man, because like people, you know, I hear people talking about, oh yeah, I got family in Ireland and family in Germany and family in England. I don't. Kemps are old as fuck. We've been here for a very long time. We have no ties to the old country. None. None whatsoever, man. You know, people are like, oh yeah, my grandparents are from Italy, and my mom's from Puerto Rico, my dad's from Iowa. That's it. Grandma Kemp and Grandpa Kemp were from Iowa and Illinois. Stronghurst, Illinois. Their grandparents before them, Iowa and Illinois. So, yeah, we've been here since... The Kemps have been around, my family, my line, since before the Civil War. So that puts us into the early 1800s. Mid-1800s. Yeah, we have no ties to the old country, man. So Pop's made a breakthrough in the genealogy, man. I gotta look through it to see what's going on. It sucks because when I was clubbing it up, I met a guy. His name was Yogi. Last name was Kemp. And guess what they had? Those. And he was like, I doubt we're related, man. He was like, my family's from North Carolina. I was like, dude, that's where we traced the fucking line back to, broski. I was like, I think we might be related, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ, he looked like my cousin Terry Tucker. He had the blue-ass fucking eyeballs like we all have. We all have. All. I can count on one hand out of all my family members that don't have blue eyes. They got Grandma Kemp's brown eyes, the Reynolds eyes. So, but then all that shit happened with Waco, and I chucked deuces to that club because I'm not getting shot for a piece of cloth on my back. And that's that. I haven't seen the guy since, and probably won't ever see the guy. That sucks. Now, Mike Jan sent me that hat, koozies, and shit from Kemp's Upper Tap, which I still want to go there, man. Which don't fret, man. I know I said I ain't moving. That doesn't mean I ain't popping up, man. I got more, like, off time, so I'll pop up there, man. I still got shit to do up there, you know what I mean? So it's not like, you know, y'all ain't ever to see me or whatever, so don't, you know, cry or whatever. But I need to stop by that Kemp's Upper Tap, because I want to talk to them, too. They're definitely in Illinois, and so basically, we don't know what country we came from. But we know that we came out of North Carolina and cut across just through Kentucky and Indiana, Illinois, and Iowa. So if there's Kemps in Illinois, chances are they're related. So I'd like to meet these people and then try to take over their business. I'm kidding. I just want to meet them, man, see what's going on. That's, you know, it's cool shit, you know? And see what they know, see how far they made in the genealogy. Because supposedly we're Irish, supposedly we're not. I think we're English. Hell, in the movie Master and Commander, there's a dude named Robert Kemp that died, and they fucking threw him off into the, oh shit, I guess we're English. So, I mean, we could be Russian, because I've found like 40 different variations of the name Kemp. I found the Kempnera, Kempinski, Kempson, Kempf. I mean, there's 30, 40 different spellings of the name Kemp. So don't tell me what the fuck happened. Let's cut that shit right off. And I think the reason why we've been here, so we might be from England. I think we're English. So, because, we've been here for so long. We were the first people here. Everyone's from Britain. So, we may be English. Does that mean I have to talk with a British accent? Start drinking warm tea? Fuck. Maybe that's why I like British humor so much. But anyways, well, I got the word in the quote, and you're gonna like it, because I like it. Today's word of the day is freedom. freedom, the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants to, without hindrance or restraint, man. That's awesome. I mean, now don't get it twisted. There's a skit, a 3-minute skit from a show called Newsroom, where that dude just rants off about how America's not the greatest nation in the world. And it's not because he hates America, it's because where we fall at in the rankings of other countries and shit, and, you know, and how we're not the only country with freedom, which is true, but I like being an American. I like America. So, you know, yeah, we might be 27th in math, but as long as I can count money, I'm good. America's good at kicking ass, so it's good enough for me. And then, I mean, the country was founded on kicking ass. Dude, the colonists were outnumbered like 13-1, dude. I mean, you're talking about, the colonists took on the British Empire. That's no easy task, man. That's not, the British can kick fucking ass too, dude. So, you know, these little colonists or whatever, these little farmers, you know, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And the colonists kicked ass, boy. That's why we are here today in this beautiful country. So, it's funny, like on The Patriot, man, where, you know, Heath Ledger wanted to go fight, and fucking Mel Gibson tricked him, and he put him up in that thing, and you just see the colonists versus how massive the British Empire was, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just slayed him. He was like, yeah, this dude's an idiot for trying to take the British head on. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, boy, and I'm glad it was, because I don't know. We've been Americans for so long. I've been American. It'd be hard to think like if we're anything else. The new Wolfenstein game is apparently based off of Nazi-occupied America. Alright, so basically, Patton did not kick ass, and America did not, with the Russians, kick the Nazi ass, and the Nazis ended up moving over to America and occupied America. And that's what the new Wolfenstein game is about. So I was like, oh, that'd be awesome. I'm not awesome that, you know, Nazis took over, but just the concept of the game was like, holy shit, that's awesome. Like, that'd be crazy to not be American, or to be, you know what I mean? Well, I don't know. It's weird. But we're Americans, goddammit. That's how it is. So, today's quote of the day is, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. And that was John Quincy Adams. Yes, John Quincy Adams, signer of the Declaration of Independence and one of our presidents. Figured I'd go the whole spectrum today and put up a pioneer in the freedoms that we have today. And go that route, man. So, right on, love, peace, chicken grease, man. I'm gonna go ahead and post this up right now, because that's all I got. I'm gonna be driving hard today, and man, I want to get this out there, man. And y'all continue to pray for me, man. All you prayer warriors out there, man. If you don't pray, do some home chants for me, or light a candle, or whatever you're into, man, fucking do it for me, please. I usually don't ask, but could really use it. I pray for all y'all every night, so all of you. Yes, you. I pray for you. So, love, peace, chicken grease, man. I'm gonna drink this here okay, kind of okay coffee. It would have been a lot better if I could have drank with honey. I ran out of honey, man, and I was in Walmart, forgot to get it. So, we're definitely doing a 30-minute break in a Walmart today to go get fucking honey, because sugar is the devil. But, man, love you guys, man. I love all y'all. Thank you for watching and all that shit, man. Thank you for cheering me on. Thanks for your support. I love every single one of you, man. So, well, we're stopping. Fuck. Gotta go. Y'all be good, man. Peace.